In our previous episode, we explored the South Island, starting in the incredibly beautiful Arthur's Pass. We attended a 5 days New Year's music festival, Twisted Frequency in Takaka Hill, and we finished in the tranquil Franz Josef and Fox Glacier. We are in New Zealand and are driving around the country for 5 weeks in a camper van, exploring both the North and the South Island. In this episode, we continue going south, starting in Wanaka, then we visit Queenstown, we stop in Te Anau, and we finish by visiting the famous Milford Sound. The drive from Franz Josef to Wanaka was beautiful. The road goes along the coast, passing rivers, driving through mountains with incredible waterfalls and even stunning lakes. There were lots of places to stop and enjoy the view or take a quick break, but you could easily spend the entire day driving this road. Wanaka is a small town by a lake, and it's a great place to stay and relax. There are nice cafes, little shops, and a peaceful feeling all around. The lake and the mountains surrounding make it a really pretty spot to visit. If you have time, we highly recommend staying more than one night. We felt a little bit rushed only having time to spend one night here. One of the most famous things to see here is the Wanaka tree. It's a tree that grows inside a lake, and people come from all over the world just to take pictures of it. It's simple but very special.
Here it is.
The famous tree.
The famous tree.
Another thing that you can't miss when you are in Wanaka is the Royce Peak hike. We got up early to do this hike before driving to Queenstown. It's not an easy hike. Although the path is easy, it is consistently uphill for about 3.5 hours.
Now I get butterflies just thinking about your eyes, and that can't be all bad. Things came up, things went down, maybe turn back around. My spider sense screaming that I'm mad.
When you get to the top, the views are amazing. You can see the lake, the mountains, and so much more. Even though this hike is physically very challenging, it is one of the best things to do here in Wanaka.
Go to the famous photography spot. There's a queue to take a photo, so let's join the queue and see what we get.
Some X-rated thoughts of what I'd like to do to you. So I guess I can see how bad.
We just finished the descent. We took about an hour and a half almost to go down.
Faster.
A lot faster. So we only spent nearly 5 hours, like 4.5. It's supposed to take up to 6 hours, according to DLC. But yeah, that was a tough one.
Intense.
Yeah, let me look for some stats. See how I did. So 21,000 steps, 15.2 kilometers. Smell this and this.
You. Oh, guys, you cannot imagine how we end up. I got like 3 blisters on me.
Oh,
Yeah.
my legs are spaghetti.
It says that it's an easy walk. I mean, it is kind of like
The track is, but it's
the track is. It's not much tramping, not many rocks loose, and you have to climb and use your hands. It's pretty much just walking, but it's very, very steep.
make sure you prepare with a good night's sleep and proper food.
Yeah, make sure you prepare yourself with a good night's sleep. and good food, and maybe avoid alcohol for that night. Well, it's not like we are the fittest person, right? We're just amateurs that found some fun hiking and we like it, then we continue doing it. But I think with this is the end of the hikings in New Zealand, very much like long hikes. Look at Emily's legs. She got like a socks.
Oh, is that dust or sun?
That's dust. And she got pineapple flakes. So if you guys don't know about it, Emily got an allergic reaction to bug beds, I guess.
Yeah.
And her legs looks like a pineapple. So yeah, I'm living with a pineapple now. You know what, guys? Come here, come to Wanaka. Very beautiful place. Smell right. Very beautiful place. A lot of mountains, lakes, and things to do. If you like paragliding or like the sailboats and all of that, bungee jumping, skydiving, this is the place for you. What a beautiful place in the middle of the mountains. So yeah, so now after this we're gonna drive to Queenstown for like 1 hour and a half. Not long of a drive, but we heard about something called Four Burgers, so we're gonna try them. If you do like this video,
There's a thumbs up button somewhere.
and if you wanna continue our journey around the world, there is a subscribe button down there. That will help us a lot, guys, a lot to bring people to our channel, and then share all this experience with all of you and other people, other fellow travelers. But yeah, good vibes from here. Royce Peak. Christian is out.
After the hike, we left Wanaka to go to Queenstown. We found out that our camper van rental company did not allow us to drive down the Crown Range Road. This road is one of the fastest routes between the two cities, but it's also considered one of the most scenic drives in New Zealand. Unfortunately, we were not able to go on this road. Instead, we had to go around the mountains on another road. It actually turned out to be a really nice drive too, passing beautiful farmland selling fruits on the road and passing rivers with turquoise waters.
So here we are.
We are in Queenstown.
What a beautiful place.
Very, very beautiful city.
It's like Wanaka, but more touristic than more lively. Yeah.
Yeah, we said that Wanaka is a place where we could potentially see ourselves living. Then Queenstown is a place you definitely should be visiting.
Yeah, it's definitely worth a visit.
We're staying in a campground called Q-Box. Basically everything was fully booked and we're lucky we got like the last spot in this place. It's 20 minutes walk from the city. But yeah, it's the only thing we could find. It isn't the worst. I mean, you're paying $60 quite a lot. It's really tiny camp spot. Showers aren't that great, toilets aren't that great, and less many facilities. It's all self-check-in, self-check-out. So it's quite expensive for what you get, but
But if you're coming here on a weekend, make sure you book in advance.
yeah, there's some campgrounds that are even closer to the city, so I'm sure we can find something even better.
We're still feeling a little bit from the hike, a little bit of pain from the hike 2 days ago.
Yeah, still recovering a bit.
Yeah, yesterday we tried to go out. It was Saturday night, and on a summer.
We
just
did
had-
manage to have the famous Ferg burger.
Yeah, if you're in Queenstown, you definitely should try the Ferg burger.
And don't be intimidated by the queue, because there's always a queue.
Just
But it takes only like 5 minutes to place your order and then 15 minutes to get your burger. They're super fast. And then you take it and you sit by the lake and eat it. Just watch out for seagulls.
yeah, they would try to get your food, mate.
But this town is like a ski resort, a ski town. Like it reminds us a lot about Italy and Switzerland.
Yeah,
We say Lake Como.
yeah, or any little town in Switzerland in the valleys. Yeah,
Yeah. Obviously, I guess people do a lot of skiing in winter. And in summer, everyone is out on a boat on the lake.
like that. That's a good plan, though. I wish I could live like that.
Yeah, definitely worth a visit. They have also so many
Boy.
nice restaurants and bars in the city, and it's just
Yeah, we just came from a place called Sundek.
Sandek was beautiful.
That's a beautiful view, DJ live. Good vibe. So yeah.
Very good vibe.
So now we're gonna do a little pub crawl, see what's around, and you're coming with us. Hey yo, bayo.
Ayo.
So we are here now in Te Anau, or Te Anau.
We have left Queenstown. Took us 2 hours to drive here. Very scenic route. Very beautiful.
Beautiful.
Bit windy as well, so couldn't drive too fast. But yeah, we arrived in Te Anau, which is where we're gonna stay only for one night.
Because tomorrow, boom,
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
we're going to Milford Sound.
Yeah, so
Milford Sound is this kind of crazy place where it's water everywhere, and the water pumps off the rocks upwards, and then it comes from the rains downwards. It's crazy. It's gonna be a crazy experience.
well,
But what we read online and we saw online,
we have met a lot of people on the road that have said, go to Milford Sound, you have to go to Milford Sound. So we're going to Milford Sound to check it out. We read online there are other fjords to go to as well. This is the most popular one, so that's the one we go to.
so tomorrow we wake up at 7 a.m. and start driving our way there.
Because it's another 2 hours drive on the same road, and then after that we start going south even further. So early kickoff tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow is a long day to come. We're gonna drive around like 7 hours again.
But is there anything else to do in Te Anau while you're here if you have more time?
I think you can do some walks.
There's definitely a lake that you
Yeah,
can walk
it's a
around.
national park. It's like the Fiordland National Park is around the corner, and there's different hikes or tracks that you can jump in. Probably beautiful viewpoints. I could imagine that.
Yeah, we're not here for the hikes though, because
We just feel sorry because we are in a rush right now because we need to be in Christchurch for the weekend, but we wish we weren't like this in this situation.
No, and there's still so much more to see. So now every day we'll be moving. So we're gonna stay one night
Yeah.
until we're in Christchurch. So tomorrow, Milford Sound.
Tomorrow, Milford Sound. So let's Mexico. Let's go.
In Te Anau, you can take a scenic flight to view the lakes and fjords by seaplane, including the famous Doubtful Sound. But we are not doing any tours from here as we are going to Milford Sound tomorrow. Instead, we are taking it easy, walking around this beautiful lake, and if you have ever seen this photo online, this is where it's taken.
I'm gonna dance by myself like nobody's
about to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for.
So we are here in Milford Sound. I think it's a bit of a hype from people talking about this place. Maybe we didn't get the good weather.
Maybe we're in the wrong season. We probably expected a lot more waterfalls to be around. It's quite dry.
You can see these little, I would not call them waterfalls, like I can.
Streams running down the mountain.
Yeah, I can wee more than that. Definitely.
Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run, this is what we waited for. Oh, yeah. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts.
We are with the company Real NZ. They're all priced about the same. But what I like about this one is actually that it goes really, really close to the mountainside. The other boat didn't really get close.
Be free with me. Yeah, let's go. Be free.
So
Is it worth
with all the
coming
respect,
here?
yeah, I don't think that it's not worth it to come here. If you are coming from Queenstown and you take all these buses to come here, definitely don't take it.
I mean, it's 4 hours bus, 2 hours boat, and 4 hours bus back. No, not worth it.
If you're around this area and you not like you can drive here and just have 2 hours burst of your life to do this, do it. But
It costs,
don't change your plans and everything just to come here. I don't think it's worth it.
it costs 145 New Zealand dollars per person, the boat itself. Yeah, I think it's a bit overpriced.
You get a good views, but they don't cost $150. You know what I mean?
Well, we did see some seals.
That was the highlight of the tour.
Living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Be free. Be free with me. Be free. Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run, this is what we waited for.
The highlight of the entire thing is that waterfall,
And the seals.
and they tell you like if you get wet with that water, you get younger.
Yeah,
But it's not true. Not like when I was younger, I started like made up stories in my old job, working on an island, about pirates, about mermaids, and all of that crap. You know, probably need to do the same here.
Well, it makes the tour a bit more interesting, right?
Yeah. Well, it's quite beautiful. A bit boring. Not beautiful.
Yeah, we're on the way back now. So the tour takes 2 hours. About. And there we had to pay $40 for parking.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, there's 2 parkings. There's one free. There's been like almost half an hour walk, 20 minutes walk. And there is paid parking, which is $10 an hour. And we just chose 4 hours just to not.
Because if
Accident.
you don't do, if you put 1 hour and you extend more than 1 hour, you get a fine of $65 without notice.
So yeah, we'd rather just pay the 40 and be done with it.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna make it back in 3 hours, to be fair.
So you guys, I think, don't change your plans to come here. If you can, do it. If not, don't feel FOMO.
Apparently there's also like Doubtful Sound.
At Dusky Sound, yeah.
So other fjords that you can see. And apparently less touristic.
Yeah.
But we're not gonna go check them out. And maybe you should. If you do, let us know which one you like most.
Leave it in the comment below.
Life with no distractions, we'll get away. This is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out.
So was Milford Sound worth it?
Yeah. Wake up early in the morning.
Drive 2 hours?
Yeah, I think it's definitely worth it. If you're around the area of Milford Sound, Teano,
Yeah, then
and if you do Milford Sound, make sure you do it early morning.
yeah, so we booked the 10:30 ferry and there was no problem for us finding parking, even the paid parking. But when we left at around 12:45, it was packed. So if you have the booking around 12 or after that, you might struggle to find parking. So try to get the early ferries.
Yeah, we got to see some seals, some very nice waterfalls.
Like, we've been really impressed by the fjords. Maybe it's just the wrong
Time on this,
season.
yeah.
But the
Because-
highlight was definitely seeing seals.
Yeah, another immersive waterfall. But
Yeah.
also the lady who was like doing the narrative during the boat, during the cruise, she mentioned that today wasn't a good day.
Because either you should go when it's clear sky so you can see the glacier, or you should go when it's pouring rain.
So you can see more waterfalls. The scenic views that you can see there are unreal.
The road going in and out was also a very beautiful drive. And if you want to stay in a place close to the Milford Sound but without power, we found this campground on the way that we stopped for a coffee on the way back.
It's called Cascade Creek.
It's super beautiful. Highly recommend staying there, but it's like a freedom camping place. Or it's like you pay to DOC and over $10.
Maybe it's free, sometimes you just need to book and that's it. So yeah, sometimes you just register there and that's it.
Yeah, then they have toilets, but no showers or that. But for one night, we would definitely have preferred to do that rather than staying in top 10 in Teano like we did, because it was absolutely packed and the spaces are so small. There's zero privacy.
Yeah, zero privacy.
Really don't recommend that place. If you go to Milford Sound, don't forget to fill up your car before going, because it's 2 hours there, 2 hours back to the closest petrol station. So it's about half a tank for us.
Yeah, so make sure you put petrol, especially in the South Island where there are fewer petrol stations than compared to the North Island. So now we are driving all our way to Caca Point. We're gonna talk about that in our next video.
With me, be free, with me, be free.
If you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to hit the like button.
And if you want to continue following our journey in New Zealand, one more episode, and also then after that we have a lot of more countries to come, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
So see you guys in the next video, yeah? Take care all of you. See you. We love you and good energies. Over that. Over that. Why you have like a sock in your house? See you guys. Ciao. Good vibes. Ciao.
Be free, be free, be free.